Hey Sagittarius, as well as Chinese your rat, mutable beautiful fire. Welcome to the Vibe Tribe family. It is your empathetic medium, Megan, with an August 2023 reading. We're going to see what's going to be going on for you. Take what resonates from this reading. I truly do appreciate you. Try to ignore the background noise as much as possible. Kids, will you please turn that down a little bit? I appreciate it. Anyway, sorry about that. Anyway, let's see what we get for you guys. We got sharing in the beginning of August. Okay, something about you sharing or somebody sharing with you. You also have traveling in the reverse. Oh man, that's a bummer. 8 in the 8th house could be Scorpio, Chinese year, pig, Pluto's energy. And you also got totality, and I'm not sure if that's going to be a sideways card because I'm not sure if it was down or not. I'm not going to even try to flip it. I'm just going to let it be a sideways card. We're going to see how that goes. Okay, on the bottom is a bunch of guidance and listening to your inner voice so that it can guide you in the right, proper direction. Okay, Sagittarius? You guys got a lot of orange color. I'm just going to show you what I see here. But yeah, it's a lot of red and orange energy. It could be sacral and root chakra energy. So trying to ground yourself and maybe heal some any kind of insecurities you've had, especially sexually, you know, trying to relieve some situations. You also have number 5, which is the 5th house energy of Leo and the sun ruler in monkey, Chinese year monkey. Okay, you could be Sagittarius monkeys, you could be Sagittarius pigs, you could be Scorpio rats, or you could even be Leo rats. Okay, I guess we're gonna do this. Sharing is what for the energy of Sat. Ooh, the High Priestess. Okay. B and J could be specific as like initials or something like that. And, you know, maybe I'll give you guys a few initials to add to this. You also have T. I got Trevor. I got Tyler. Okay, I got double T, so we're putting it away. F could be Fred. Got X. Maybe somebody watches FX TV. You also got P. Okay, we're going to add those to it. So B, J, P, T, F, and an X could all be your initials or someone you loves, child, grandparent, mom, dad, whatever it may be, siblings. The High Priestess is a Virgo and a Pisces energy, Chinese your rooster, Chinese your rabbit. Okay, and we're in Chinese your rabbit currently. Number 2 could be 2nd house energy, Taurus, Chinese your snake. Okay, it could be Sagittarius snakes as well, or Taurus, you know, rats. You could even be Sagittarius rabbits, Sagittarius roosters. You could be Virgo rats. You could be Pisces rats. Okay, any of these. But you could even have Virgo, Pisces, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, moon signs, ascending signs. I'm getting some of you have maybe Venus in those. Also, another one is Jupiter. Okay, so here, the High Priestess, well, Jupiter would be Sagittarius' energy, but I just, for whatever reason, felt it. But the High Priestess is the feeling of there's unattainable energy within you, but you are always willing and able to share anything. You always want to help other people, to enlighten them, to bring them to the awareness that you are at, you know, the level that you are on. It's like you don't want to just be selfish and not share that level with everyone. You know how much peace and joy you get from being aware and being connected to spirit. Okay, you know how much you love to be able to get the clarity you need when you need it. You love the fact that you can meditate, you can, you know, allow yourself into nature's frequencies and calm yourself and subside some anxiety and allow yourself to just be, you know, and that's a sense of desiring. So you desire to feel free, you desire to be aware, you desire to be able to help others, and you also are just in that sense of always got a thirst for knowledge. You always want to learn more. You're always willing for others to share with you. That's the feeling I'm getting. So that could be happening a lot in the beginning of August for you guys. Okay. Let's see, what's the traveling in the reverse, which with that feeling, it's kind of like maybe you're going to have a delay in your travel, you know, like somebody want to go, but you're going to have to like push it back a little bit, which is such a bummer, is why I said that. But let's see what this traveling in the reversal is trying to say. The Temperance in the reverse, Sagittarius, this is definitely going to cause you to feel a little bit disturbed or disrupted in a way. Okay, hold on. Kind of makes you feel a little imbalanced, or maybe you guys become a little bit, you know, distant, maybe even like hasty, You know, you get a little bit like, I don't know about why is this happening, like a little bit okay, and it causes discord in your energy. So just be careful of that. But let's get to one more. What about this traveling in the reversal? It's probably better for that reason, right? There's always something about delays that are, you know, a better offering is for you. Okay, so maybe you won't be able to go, but maybe there was some reason that was hidden that you didn't know. Like if you were to go, something bad could have happened. You wouldn't have the greatest time. You would have had no money. You know what I'm saying? Like you wouldn't have been like, maybe you think you're planned and then you think it's all ready, but then it's like there could have been something. Maybe something would have went wrong. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit of a delay. But a better offering after this. So it's like maybe you just bring yourself into a sense of peace and know, like, if this does happen to you, you've been wanting to go somewhere, you've been wanting to go travel to do something, you've been wanting to, you know, just even go to do just whatever it may be. It could even just be like, I gotta go to the store, I gotta go to do this, I gotta go do that, I have to do this. But then all of a sudden you get delayed in it and you're like, freaking out, and you feel like you're clashing, you feel like everything is falling on top of you, you feel like your harmonious energy just slipped you by. But there's something more with this, okay? And Sagittarius, this is your energy. Also, number 14, it could be around the August 14th that you could experience this. Number 6 is the sixth house energy of Virgo. We already had that, but Mercury. And 12th house is Neptune with the Pisces energy, by the way. But this is also Taurus, Chinese year snake again. So that's number 2 over there, right? Interesting. Okay, let's talk about this totality. And the thing that I'm feeling with this, like I said, I'm not sure if it was supposed to be in the upright or in the downright, and maybe for some of you it could be in the upright and some of you it could be in the downright. Maybe some of you guys could be completing something for sure, but some of you could be feeling like it's not over. What is this totality? Sorry, I don't know what's going on. In the reversal, or no, in the sideways position. 10 of Swords in the reverse. That's why I said the reversal, because I saw that. My mind acts too quickly sometimes. Okay, the moon, and I can't keep up with my mouth. It's like thunder and lightning, you know what I'm saying? It's like my mind is the lightning. My mouth is the thunder. And thunder comes later, and it takes a minute, okay? Anyway, so you have the 10 of Swords. This is Gemini's energy, your opposite sign, Sagittarius. Okay, and the number 10 could be 10th house, Saturn, okay? Capricorn or Chinese rocks. The moon, Pisces energy again, but number 18 this time. With number 18, okay, that could be about the 18th day of August, right? Well, with this 10 of Swords in the reversal, it's about an improvement. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Hold on. There's a sense of like survival, okay? That gives me that you will be able to heal something. Maybe this, like, oh man, I went through something, but then all of a sudden something improves within the situation. It gets better. You find out something more within the trip you were going to do, or maybe you find out that there was an accident and you're like, okay, well, that's actually a good thing I wasn't a part of that crash, because totality can be about a crash, you know, or something in that sense. You know, you were protected divinely in this situation, and it may have caused you to feel like, well, I don't know why this happens to me, you know, like freaking out, little breakdown, little emotional breakdown, little mental breakdown, you know, and all of a sudden you realize like, wow, my intuition, my gut feeling was trying to tell me something, and I was kind of like going against that because I was so upset about not going to do something I needed to do or wanted to do, either one. You know what I'm saying? Because I needed to get it done. Like there was no other. Now I had to push it back, or I had to do this, or whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? Something changed. But this is like all telling you it was for the better. I'm getting... This will also give you a sense of like you're avoiding some kind of moment that was going to be disastrous. Okay? With the moon, there could have been some kind of deception, and that could be another thing. The new moon will actually happen on the 16th day of August, so maybe 2 days after the new moon, you'll definitely feel this ending of something and the way that it turns around. But you're a survivor in some way. 2 of Swords, 8 of Swords, King of Wands, the Lovers in the reverse, 9 of Swords in the reverse, the Sun in the reverse, the Empress in the reverse. Okay, guard up. shields up, not 100% sure about what the truth is, blinded in a way, right? Eight of Swords, trapped because of this blindness, trapped because of this guard, trapped because of whatever, but you have a vision. You want to keep to this vision. You have leadership skills. You're very eccentric and fearless. Okay, you dare to be different in a way, and you're trying to love yourself more with the Lovers being in the reversal. You're trying to find the light at the end of the tunnel. You're just seeming to find more unhappiness or more things to like heal. Okay, maybe from childhood wounds, because the sun energy can give me that child energy. Maybe the lack of motherly empathy or motherly maternal love that you didn't get when you were a child. You're trying to free yourself from this energy. Maybe even free yourself from looking in different ways of like addictive ways or obsessive ways or temptational ways to get that motherly kind of love for a short temporarily, like it's just a temporal, satisfaction. It's not forever, and that's the problem. And that has caused you to have a creative block, but there's some kind of new leap of faith that you could be taking, which will give you all that momentum to jump right on into something. Somebody in your life could be falling apart, something about a divorce or something about an unstable environment. Somebody could be sleeping around with a married person. Somebody's a con man here. Six of Wands is some kind of success. I see you guys completing something, so getting that success and recognition. Somebody's very mad about the success you get and very disappointing. Man, you guys got a lot of energies that are very negative and very much so jealous of your energy and who you are and what you're doing, what you're growing to do. You have the right to be upset, and God says that's okay. You can be a little upset. Just know that He has another offering for you that will be better, Sagittarius. That's all. It's okay. God legitimately had a conference with me the other day. We talked together, and He said, I wouldn't allow you to have sadness, anger, or happiness if you weren't allowed to feel these things. So you're supposed to feel the things that I let you feel so that you can learn through these things. And when you learn through this, and maybe you can actually understand, like, well, I guess that's actually a good thing to look at. Like, I can't just get mad if it's there's something that's going to happen and then it gets delayed. It's better that I didn't go. And that's the mindset I have nowadays. Like, sometimes we get a little frustrated. I also had the same similar thing here, but mine's not August. I guess it is August. Mine got delayed, but I've already known this, so you guys are just finding out this. And I have to push mine back, but that's okay. Maybe it's for the better, you know what I'm saying? Like, and maybe, I don't know, the whole situation is kind of similar to mine, but there's so much more for you guys with this offering, and it's a very equal offer too, and you'll have a lot of fairness in whatever this new conjuring of offer from the universe and God is and will be, because you're not missing this chance. It may feel like you are, but you aren't, and you're gonna have an even better time when you go finally. Okay, it's gonna be easier, it's gonna be functionable. Okay, like if you are traveling, if you're going to like a doctor's appointment and it got delayed and like you're freaking out, maybe there's a certain reason. Maybe there's something that your body has to develop before you actually get to your next doctor's appointment, before they can find something out, you know what I'm saying? Like in the x-ray or in the blood or whatever it may be. There could be something. God knows what He's doing, so you just got to trust that. Yes, you're allowed to react. Yes, you're allowed to get a little upset. That's okay. God's saying that's all right, because I'm here for you and I want you to allow that to come out. I don't want that to attach to you and you hold on to that anger or that upsetness or that discord for too long. Okay, because I want you to have all that be out of your system by this offering when it comes up to you, because that could be right around like the next week, right around like 2 weeks after. Okay, maybe up to 5 weeks for some of you. It depends. But there's still something good happening for you. Okay, I'm going to get you and All Things Considered Part 2 for the August of 2023 for Sagittarius. What's the energy you want to come through with? A storm is brewing, so you got to be prepared for what is to come. So that could be one of the things. You got to be prepared for a storm and really get yourself into an alignment. Let's see what else. One more for August 2023. Your friendships are important. The strength of a bond shared between best friends is an indescribable one. You need your friends as much as they need you. Friendship is felt deeply here. Okay, and your friendships are very important. And the people that matter the most to you are the ones that give you the most. You know what I'm saying? Like equal energy. And All Things Considered Part 2. Ooh, so the children energy. So this could be like a high priestess mother sharing with her children, or you know, giving her students, right? Because it doesn't even have to be children, but students could be, you know, you're just giving them that sense of like enthusiasm and excitement, but that's telling you more enthusiasm and excitement are needed in a situation involving children. Children represent wonder, unconditional love, curiosity, innocence, purity, receptivity, and loyalty. Okay, maybe getting by water flow in the beginning of August could be a specific time frame, but it did land over here to share as much as you can with your children, share as much as you can with the people that you know you love and care about, because you can love people just like they are your children. I've had nephews and nieces, and I love them like they were my kids, okay? And that's just how it is, you know, and that's how most people should be. Like, I care about you like you are like somebody, and that's who you're gonna give to, you know, the ones that you know you love. Anyway, a few messages for August. I won't fight these butterflies. I care about you more than I allow you to even know. What are we going to do when we see each other? Date, movie, cuddle, and talk? Or what else? Spotlight could be a thing for you in the month of August. Thank you, Sagittarius. You guys are amazing, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Happy Friday to all of you. Have a great weekend.